UBC Vancouver Emergency Medicine has a long-standing reputation for being one of the best training programs in the country. The Vancouver General Hospital is the quaternary referral centre for BC and is one of the busiest hospitals in the province. Because of this, you'll be exposed to a diverse patient demographic and a wide range of clinical presentations. You will have the opportunity to work alongside staff who are nationwide experts in their field, who are outstanding teachers and invaluable mentors. There is an incredible resident cohort that strives to make our program the best it can be. We work together, we depend on each other, and we have a lot of fun together. All of this in one of the most beautiful places on the planet.
Basically, whatever you want to dream up, I will try to support you in terms of doing. We have residents who go abroad for electives. We have residents who do electives in addictions. We've had residents who do electives in prison health. We have electives in ophthalmology, orthopedics, CAS clinics. The list is endless. So basically, whatever it is that you want to dream up, I will try to support you in that.
The transition into residency was surprisingly enjoyable, I think largely in part because of this group who welcomed all of us R1s with open arms and planned fun events and made it a really enjoyable time to ease that transition.
I know it sounds really cliche, but I really have enjoyed getting to know and building relationships with all of my co-residents and all the wonderful attendings that we have here. I think it's a really amazing group and everyone has been extremely supportive.
The staff here at Vancouver General Hospital are really wonderful. They're extremely committed and involved in our learning. Many of them have gone through the program themselves or are involved in teaching or within the curriculum, and so they'll really go that extra mile to advocate for your learning and make you feel at home within the department.
Well, I'm originally from Ontario, from the GTA kind of region, but I did my med school in Kingston. Initially, of course, the move is always intimidating, moving across Canada, coming to Vancouver, but really I felt that all of the residents and staff here have been super welcoming, and honestly I received a lot more support than I thought I ever would. And it's been really good, sort of just attending all the social events, and I know that I can reach out to any of the upper years or my peers for support.
I think the benefits of working at our site at VGH are a few things. So one, we have a very large, engaged staff group. All of the staff here are FR trained, so that's one thing that's specific about VGH. So you're getting staff who understand the process of the 5-year program. They're very invested in the residents' teaching and learning and progression.
We get assigned an academic kind of clinical coach at the beginning of residency who guides us through in terms of our performance on shifts and our learning on shifts. And then we also more informally are paired up with a mentor-like individual who is generally someone who shares some of the same interests and a person that we can talk to and hang out with in more of a casual setting.
We do lots of different sim at VGH. So my favorite sim is the sim that we do every Tuesday morning down in the department. We call it In Situ Sim. And we do that in our department, all with real stuff, real equipment, medications. We do it with our nurses and our RTs. We're also up here in the sim center doing kind of resident simulation where we run through different cases.
I came from Ottawa, and so I just moved to Vancouver, and it's been amazing so far. I'm super excited, and the program so far has been amazing. When I first saw this room, I was so happy and so stunned about how pretty it was and how much space there was. And we have all this cool furniture, and then just beside me here is a bunch of a fridge full of snacks. It's the hospital's right there, and so it's super quick to just get from here to the Emerge if you ever just want to break to chill in a nice quiet spot.
It's a lot of opportunity to get involved in teaching. We typically, if you're assigned a medical student on shift, you can definitely help with mentoring them there. There's also opportunities to do simulation. So if you do sim with kind of med students, you can definitely work on facilitating cases and things like that.
I'm surprised about how many females there are in the emergency department, which is super motivating for me because I have all these mentors and that people I can ask questions to, kind of growing further in my training. I feel super lucky to have that here in the program.
I go to the beach a lot, watch the sunsets, snowboarding here and there. I think Vancouver's a really great city to live in, and there's really something for everybody regardless of what you like to do.
Oh, honestly, I love Vancouver. Like, you know, I didn't know too much about Vancouver before coming out here, but honestly, I think it's so great. The scenery here is amazing.
Any month that there is a fifth Wednesday, our academic days are on Wednesdays, the resident group has a bonding day. They sometimes will invite faculty along to it as well. We also have many events throughout the year that are booked between faculty as well as residents. We have events that are just residents, such as the Christmas party and the gift exchange that we recently had. We have a UBC retreat that is coming up in April in Whistler. We had a procedures day that was in Kelowna in the summertime. They have a resident retreat that they do that is resident only.
If you can work at BJ, you can work anywhere.
I wouldn't want to be anywhere else in the world. I love Vancouver. Best of luck to all of the students this year. We're really excited to meet you all at the CaRMS tour, and we hope that we get to see you in July. Come to us!
Yeah, come to us. Woo!